Hello, it's your old machine shop instructor here, the CNC dude, Ed Doherty from Suncoast Technical College, otherwise known as STC, down in always sunny Sarasota, Florida. The weather's real nice right now, but it's always sunny. We like cloudy days occasionally. But anyway, I'm going to go over a little demo of what I used to do in class all the time. I had a load of YouTube videos, and I would begin the day with video, some video content as people were drifting in, and some I would turn into lessons. I decided to find a way to put it in my Immerse to Learn because I have the full subscription. So I built my own courses. This is my, I've actually been able to subdivide it by, we call them occupational completion points in our Florida Department of Ed Machining Technologies program. So OCPA would be the beginning, and I call this the total machinist, and that's a Immerse to Learn as is calling all their programs total machinist. So, when they come into the class, my student Pokey Doherty here, this is, normally they'd only see one, just the one class. Pokey's involved in a lot of classes. Okay. Over here, you can check your assessments report or progress report over here. But I'm just going to start right in from the beginning. And these are some, and I was going to actually do a list of what my videos were. Maybe I can get that. But I just want to do a real quickie because you can put together your own like YouTube playlist of videos. Okay, so let me go back to it. This leaves off wherever I left off, so I need to go back to the beginning. Okay. Usually this all has pre-testing and post-testing, but I'm just using it to show video content. And this is for my brand new people that just got into the shop. So I hit the green button, next page, and we're going to into video content. And I get a lot of video content from other places and other schools, like this one here.
CNC is everywhere because the products that you use on a day-to-day basis and the really complex experimental designs, the vehicles, particularly in aerospace, all of those require complex geometries and they're being produced in large quantities. Quantities and complexity that a person can't do necessarily on their own.
Okay, I'll just hold that one up there. Let's go to the next page. Should be next video.
What is machining? Machining is working with metal. It's using machines like drill presses, lathes, and mills to take precise cuts to transform metal into parts. Sometimes it means you're taking incredibly small cuts, say for a model engine or a coin. Sometimes you're hogging out material to get it out of there just as fast as you possibly can. Machining can mean small machines, small enough to fit on a bench top or in your garage at home, or it can be huge machines the size of a small house. Being a machinist can mean a lot of things. It might just be a hobby, something you do at night or on the weekends, working on parts.
Okay, let me skip to the next one. This is our old buddy Dan Frank at Rockland doing a Titan video.
Nobody believed that we could build a shop here at this school and that students would be interested or that the community would really support it.
You know, everybody's talking about the skills gap. We have the best technology, the best CAD CAM, and yet we want to train our kids like we did 40 years ago.
The school system that I had gone through was 4 years behind. I needed 4 years apprenticeship to get caught up, to get a job. So everything I had just learned, I couldn't use.
So you notice down here, these are YouTube videos that I've redirected into this system. So I believe you could do it with any of your learning management systems. So this is kind of like a basic intro. And then I get into, let's see, where was I? Here, CNC mills. Nice video, Titan did on manual versus CNC. Titan's got a whole bunch of good content. This is a Autodesk book of fundamentals of CNC machining, and I have it downloadable in here. So it's right here. And I suggested in the previous one if you want to download that PDF file. Here's some other video content. We got that one. Here's one, Hendrix Motorsports is a Haas video. I think everybody likes to race.
He was the champion. Matt Yoakum is there for the celebration. Motorsports 200 Sprint Cup victory belongs to in the 500. There you go. And here he comes. 5-time to the front.
So fortunately, I have to say, me and 3 students were a guest of Stuart Haas Racing the year that Kurt Busch won, and this is pretty much our view, other than they said don't get in the way of the tires and the guys changing the fuel, and you can drink out of the crew cooler. So we want to thank the Gene Haas and Stuart Haas Racing for getting us that access. It was a great thing. But this is sort of like they talk about how they're also a machine dealer. Okay, this is the one where Titan was doing the machining in San Quentin and then pushing machine to the limit, so a little blasting around video. And there's some demo videos. Now I got a Haas ST10 cutting demo here. Haas has a lot of good videos. Then I have, I wanted to make it, there's other machines. I've run Mazaks before. There's a Mazak one, but I'll tell you, Haas has the best videos out there of all the machine tool dealers. Swiss lathe, which Haas does not make, so I had this Tornos one. Swiss lathe is getting very popular. We have a lot of medical manufacturers. But our Morris group is also selling Tsugami Swiss lathes, so I found this one here. Let's just jump ahead. So people just get a little taste of what we're talking about when we say Swiss lathe, regular lathe. All right, so we've covered all those. And then we go to the next module, which would be introduction, which has got nothing. And then we go to amazing machines at IMTS.
Hi, folks. Welcome to IMTS 2018. Here are 10 of the most amazing machines, booths, and technologies we saw at the show. Stick around, though. We definitely are saving the best for last. Number 1, Haas debuted their new UMC 1000. This is the step up from their UMC 7.
So, nice tour. I think IMTS is such a fascinating show. I was fortunate to be able to go to the, I think it's the AMT Student Summit, So I got my school to be able to pay me to go to that show. And I learned a lot of, you're always learning stuff. So, and I got to meet Mark Terryberry personally. He's a real nice guy. And he was showing me the crashing into the top. And I happened to be standing there with John Saunders. So we got another one, IMTS Booth 2016. And then we had a Mastercam video. I got to tell you, I don't know if Peter Mancini's listening, but we need some more Mastercam videos. We're teaching Haas. We've been offered a Tsugami Swiss lathe, so we may take one of those in, and we're teaching Mastercam and Fusion. So that's pretty much my nice little intro package there, and I think anybody could put that together as a promo or a beginner, beginning a class. So normally if I'm in my here's a little demo here. how I monitor the online class Immerse to Learn. You can check your own access. My student Pokey needs to catch up. So I posted this to my 3 classes in Google, and I did some screenshots here. So in Immerse to Learn, I can check what dates they've done it by. So I didn't use a particular student. I'm sure they'll figure this out. Like, oh, he can actually see what I've been on there. So I put right here that if you click on that button, that you can check yours also. So in other words, and I put a comment here. Okay, I am on it because this is Pokey right here. I should rename this. So this is my class. This is me as a student right there, versus me as the instructor. So this is the classes that Pokey's in a couple of classes. So he's in the, let's see, a CNC Tech class. These are some of my students from previous years, so I put that as a banner. And these are like just posts. I try not to overload it too much. I did a video update of me talking to the class. I need to add some more of that. But the class work, they'll get updates, but here's week 8. CSE certification program, which I personally just completed. Which actually, if I look in here, it'll be marked as turned in. Turned in view assignment. Okay. I just completed mine, declined the hands-on test. I took a screenshot. Okay, so I'm trying to get this to work. I did it Edge Factor, career path, watch what the Edge Factor, pick student careers, and give me a report back. So that one is turned in. I want to show the class that I was participating. And you can do class comment or personal comment. Thanks, teacher. And this is my report that I did in Word. So, and you can assign points. Maybe it's good to assign points because they probably think I'm actually adding them up, but don't tell anybody. It's sort of like I have a time clock in my classroom, and they believe it's actually hooked into the administrator's office. So I don't want to give away any secrets. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm just post this and just a little thought about what I'm doing here, and maybe you can get something out of this. See y'all later.